There are a lot of weird and wacky conspiracy theories out there, but one of the strangest areas of speculation surrounds the mysterious Pine Gap facility in Australia. And one of the stranger aspects of Pine Gap ore is the so-called 1973 president theory. Before we dive into the details, it should be noted that there doesn't appear to be any official or confirmed theory with that exact name from high-level sources. That being said, the general ideas often referred to by that name do seem to circulate online and in certain circles. So here is a breakdown of what people often mean when they mention the 1973 president theory. So first, let's set the stage. The year is 1973 and Richard Nixon is the U.S. president. The Vietnam War is ongoing and the Cold War is in full swing. By this point, the U.S. had declassified the existence of Pine Gap, but details about its operations remained secret. This lack of transparency fueled speculation and conspiracy theories. The main tenets of the 1973 president theory can be broken down into three main points. First, Pine Gap is a black site for secret technologies. The theory suggests that in the early 1970s, Pine Gap was at the center of developing and testing experimental technologies, possibly including electromagnetic weapons, advanced propulsion systems, or even extraterrestrial technology acquired through secret means. Second, presidential involvement or awareness. It has claimed that President Nixon was personally briefed on these highly classified and potentially groundbreaking technologies being developed at Pine Gap. Some versions of the story even suggest that Nixon played an active role in the development or deployment of these technologies. Finally, the unexplained shutdown of Pine Gap in 1973. There is a claim that Pine Gap ceased operations or was effectively sealed off in 1973 due to a containment breach or other incident involving these experimental technologies. Proponents of this theory often cite Nixon's erratic behavior and the Watergate scandal as evidence of his exposure to classified information that the public wasn't supposed to know. They argue that Nixon's paranoia and subsequent actions were not solely due to political pressure, but also because he was burdened with knowledge of highly classified and potentially game-changing technologies. Furthermore, some theorists connect Pine Gap, Nixon, and Majestic 12, a purported secret committee of scientists, military leaders, and government officials that was allegedly formed in 1947 to investigate alien technology. According to these theories, Pine Gap was one of